And trust me, this is the only thing that we are using and it's working really, really good. Let me even show you that what results is this bringing to us. Hey, hi. I know there's a lot of stuff going around you, so I will not waste your time and I'll show you it real quick. But I'm 200% sure that you are not going to waste your time because this is the stuff that we are currently doing and it's working exceptionally well for us. So, have you ever thought like that why creative testing is critical? And if you know that most of the brands skip this process in ecom, your success is not just about your product; it's about what your market sees first. That is your ad, right? Now let me just tell you a simple truth that if even if you have a winning product and a great offer to serve the market, the wrong creative will kill your results. And if you ask me, even worse, most of the brand even have no idea about what's working and why something failed. So they either keep guessing or blame the product. And this actually leads them for a high customer acquisition cost, low ROAS, and a feeling of burnout of trying everything and it's not working. And that's why creative system isn't optional, it's so necessary if you are running an e-commerce store. So let me tell you the root cause and the root problem about why most brands don't test creative properly, and maybe you could be one of this. Check it yourself if you are one of them. Most of the e-com founders make one of these three mistakes. I said most of the e-com brands make one of these three mistakes. The first is that they test too many variables at the same time. They change the product, they change the price, offer, and creative, and they say like, I don't know what worked. The second mistake is that they launch once and maybe sometimes give up. Like one creative flops and the product doesn't work. I mean that doesn't works that way. The third mistake that most of the e-com founders do is that they keep spending on bad creatives because they don't track hook rate, scroll stop rate, and many other metrics that are responsible for making a decision to keep it or not. So they keep running videos that die in the first 3 seconds. And what do they get in return? No data, no learning, just wasted money. And at the end, they believe like this stuff doesn't work and it's not easy. We need expertise for this. And here it comes when I tell you that how we fix that. Like, let me share you our system. So, me and my clients have a plug and play creative testing and scaling system that could help you test faster, know what to kill and what to keep, scale winners with confidence. And here's how we do it in very simple step. So the first step is that every creative that we create is built in variation, like minimum 3 variation per batch. So we don't just create or give videos to our client, we build creative variation. For an example, let's say when I say we create 3 variation for one creative, we would create a variation of same product, different hooks, same hook, different offers, same creative, different edits, or maybe call to action. So that means you're always testing without guessing. And in the step 2, we define the only metrics that are responsible or that really matters. So there are a hell lot of metrics that we need to track, but here are 3 core metrics that you can also track. First is the hook rate, also known as thumb stop rate, which is the percentage of people who watch past 3 seconds. The second is the click through rate, which is the percentage of viewer who clicked on your ad. And the third is the conversion rate, which is the percentage of clickers who actually bought. So these are the 3 metrics that we track. And from this, we get to know that if the hook rate is low, the hook is broken. If the click through rate is low, the message didn't land. If the conversion rate is low, the offer or maybe the website needs some work. So due to this, you know exactly where to fix when you have this data in front of you. And in the step 3, we use our testing calendar and SOP, which has a weekly testing sheet, like which creatives to be tested this week, a clear creative tracker, which creative perform good, which to keep, which to kill, everything about that, and a creative audit board which has what to test based on the testing, based on the result, how to score them, and based on the score, what to kill and what to scale. And even SOPs like when to launch new creatives, when to scale based on ROAS and CTR left, when to rotate or refresh content. So you just follow it, nothing needed. Let me give you an example real quick so you can understand it more precisely. Let's say we launch a skincare product, and as I already told you that when we launch a creative, we launch each creative in 3 different variations. So we'll be creating 3 different hooks for that skincare product. Let's say we created 3 hooks and named them as hook 1, hook 2, and hook 3 and published them for testing. We run all the 3 hooks with the same script and same product. We will track hook rate over here. So let's say the hook 1 gave us 22% stop rate, which is pretty decent. Hook second probably gives us 8% stop rate, so we are ready to kill that creative over there. And let's say the third hook, that hook 3, we get 37% stop rate. So that is how we find a winner. Now we know exactly what kind of emotion worked, and we double down, and that's how we scale intelligently without burning cash. Now let me also tell you that how we actually scale the winners. When something hits like a great hook or a solid click through rate, we scale it two ways: horizontal scaling and vertical scaling. In horizontal scaling, we launch the same creative with different interest tags or lookalikes and add warm retargeting if the ROAS is very strong. In vertical scaling, we add new edits like voiceover versus text on the screen, and we launch short form probably around 10 seconds and long form, which is probably around 25 seconds of the same concept. We add social proof, overlays, testimonials, and guarantees. And we also hand our clients a document where we tell them, here are your winning elements, and here how to reuse them for your next 4 weeks. And at step 5, we personally use and hand over a SOP system to our clients, which has a weekly creative tracker, launch checklist like what to launch, when to launch, which creative perform well and everything, a testing roadmap like what to test first, second, and third based on reasons and data, or scaling protocol like which what metrics we tracked, and based upon that when to scale and what to scale, our creative performance scorecard, and a retention playbook, so you know when to rotate creatives. So each and every creative that we launch is no longer on guessing or like based on agencies for test. They have a repeatable system that actually compounds and works. And trust me, this is the only thing that we are using, and it's working really really good. Let me even show you that what results is this bringing to us. And there are high chances that your competitors also be using the same framework, but there is also a hell lot of space and stuff on creating catchy hooks, creating creatives that actually convert, and then after that we move to the testing part. So I hope you must have got some idea and maybe some insights from this. And if you ever need any assistance and maybe questions, my DMs are always open for you. Just drop me there that you have watched my this or that video, and I will catch you there. Have a great week ahead, and let's get back creating creatives.